Hello, in this video I'm going to talk about adapting old DSLR lenses to modern mirrorless cameras. So this is a picture of a Nikon Z6 with an adapted Nikon DSLR lens with this little adapter in between. So why would anybody do that? First of all, there's no doubt that modern mirrorless camera with mirrorless lenses, they're the best for each other. They're made for each other, right? The modern mirrorless lenses are sharper, the focus is faster and lighter. So from pure image quality and ergonomics, everything, you should use modern mirrorless lenses. The reason you want to adapt these lenses for three reasons. One is saving money. Yeah, these DSLR lenses are much cheaper now. Second reason is nostalgia. You have been using this lens for the past 10 years. Now you move to the mirrorless system. You do not want to say goodbye to your old friend. You can adapt your old lens to your modern camera. And the third reason is just for fun. I do adapt, for example, the Sony E-mount lenses to my Nikon Z-mount camera just for fun. Yeah. Now, what do you need to adapt a DSLR lens to your modern mirrorless camera? First, you need the correct type of adapter. So this guy, if you're adapting Nikon lenses to Nikon camera body, this F2Z adapter, this costs less than $200. The used one should cost no more than $130. Yeah, $125 or something. Yeah, so it is reasonably priced, not too expensive. Once you have one of these guys, you can adapt as many Nikon F-mount lenses to your Nikon Z-mount camera body as you want. Yeah, for another type of lenses, say the Sony E-mount lenses, you will need another adapter to adapt them to your Nikon Z-mount camera body. So you need one adapter for each type of lenses, a type of camera body. And another thing you're going to need is called, if you're adapting third-party lenses, you will need a lens station. For OEM lenses, say Nikon lenses, Canon lenses, you do not need this guy because you can upgrade the firmware with your camera body. The third-party ones, you do not have this kind of luxury. You have to buy something like this. The modern lenses, they all have a USB port built in, or even Wi-Fi, like the Viltrox 135 f1.8 lens has Wi-Fi built in. But the old DSLR lens, you need to check out at the manufacturer's website. Can they be updated with this kind of lens station? Yeah, if they can, they can buy one of these, like the Samyang one for Nikon F mount, costs like $15. It's very low cost. So these are the two pieces of hardware you need to buy, and of course, after you buy these pieces of hardware, you need to plug your lens in, connect them to your computer with USB cable, and update the firmware. If you do not update the firmware, the lens may not work well with your modern mirrorless camera. Next, I'm going to show you two sets of pictures and tell me which set do you like better. So the first set, you can see here's a building of a house in Brookline, Massachusetts. These pictures are compressed to JPEG images, and also I applied some styles, the Fujifilm style, to these pictures. This Charles River with a ship, with the Prudential Center in the background. This is a building on Boston University campus across the Charles River. This is shot from Cambridge. You can see the Boston skyline. This is a building of MIT, Massachusetts Institute of Technology. This is another building on MIT campus. I think it's a very unique building, yeah. This is Boston Street View. Right outside of Boston University, you can see the Boston University Law School, the building with the green windows. This is the Boston University Theater. So that's all the pictures. Now I'm going to show you the second set of pictures. This is a boat outside of the Boston Tea Party Museum, part of the Boston skyline near the Seaport, Boston. Also Seaport, Boston, the mini market. Yeah. Trillium is a microbrewery. This also Seaport, Boston. You can see the uniquely shaped building and also this piece of art called Floating Pyramid. Right outside of South Station in Boston, downtown Boston, you can see the Boston skyline. This is inside of South Station. There are 2 trains, and people are catching their train on Friday afternoon. So that's the second set of pictures. I will show again the first set. So this is the first picture of the first set, the house in Brookline. So which set of pictures do you like better? I can tell you, the one set was taken with DSLR lenses, the other set with the mirrorless lens. And this picture actually was, the first set was taken with the DSLR lenses. This is Tamron 35mm f1.8 with vibration control, yeah. This lens is very high quality. When you shoot wide open, it is subject to flare. Chromatic aberration. But if you stop down a little bit, this is shot at f8. It's very sharp. The remaining of the first set were all taken with Nikon kit lens, 24-120 VR lens with the vibration control, f4. So this was the kit lens with all the Nikon full frame camera bodies. It still produced nice pictures. The kit lens are usually looked down upon by professionals, but shot at f8, the pictures looks pretty nice. For a hobbyist, I think it's more than enough. Yeah, this kit lens today costs like $135. You can buy one, used one. You can see the kit lens even at f8 has some chromatic aberration at high contrast areas, but it's not deal breaker. You can remove them in post, and even without removing them, it's not a deal breaker. So in terms of image quality, there's no doubt that modern lenses, mirrorless lenses, are better because technology advances. They can design a lens, the lens is closer to the sensor, and also you can use all kinds of like low dispersion glass, the aspherical elements, all kinds of advanced coating, yeah. So the technology advances, so the modern lenses in general are better. The second set of pictures were all taken with a lens I reviewed before, the Samyang 35-150 f2 to f2.8. This is a tremendous lens for a zoom lens. It's definitely sharper, better micro contrast, there's no doubt about it, but it cost, even used, $1,100. The other one, the kit lens for Nikon F mount, cost $135 used. Is this image 9 times better than the previous images? I don't think so. Yeah, also it's much heavier. It's a f2 to f2.8 lens. It's not a fair comparison, yeah. I'm sure the professional grade Nikon lens is probably even closer to the image quality of this Samyang. So we're basically compare a consumer grade lens against this semi-professional grade lens, yeah. One is f4, one is f2 to f2.8. But you can see even if there's image quality, when you stop down, shoot them at f8, you still get very nice pictures with the old gear. So even though the mirrorless lenses are better, I doubt they are 9 times better. So 1100 used versus 135 used, and yeah, so you can still take great pictures with the older gear. By adapting old lenses to your modern camera body, you got a bunch of benefits. Next, I'm going to talk about the benefits of adapting these old school and DSLR lenses to a modern mirrorless camera. For one is image stabilization. If your lens does not have image stabilization, you attach them to a modern DSLR camera, you get tremendous image stabilization. If your camera have stabilization, like a Nikon ZF, I was able to get very sharp images with the Nikon ZF using a 40mm f2 lens wide open with half a second of exposure time. So I can hold the camera, the exposure time is half a second, I can still get a sharp image. This is how good the image stabilization is today. The second one is autofocus. Modern mirrorless camera have AI chips, artificial intelligence. They can recognize human eyes, the cats, dogs, airplanes, cars, birds. So this will make autofocus a breeze. And manual focus. If you manual focus, the modern mirrorless cameras, like my Nikon ZF, will recognize human eye and put a box around the eye. As you turn the manual focus ring, once focus is nailed, it turns green. You can just press the shutter. Manual focus becomes a breeze. And also, if you use third-party lenses or even OEM lenses, if they are the front focus or back focus, you attach them to a mirrorless camera, these problems are all gone. Because mirrorless cameras do not have front focus or back focus. The image is already on the sensor. The camera will be able to nail focus every time. So there are a number of benefits of attaching the DSLR lenses to a modern mirrorless camera. Not to mention the sensors, like the Nikon ZF has dual base ISO, low light performance greatly improved. So adapting old lenses to modern camera body will save a lot of money, will allow you to continue to use your old lenses if you already developed some kind of nostalgic feeling toward your lens, and also it's a fun experience. So thank you for watching this video.